What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Thank you for being here on my channel. This is where I talk about reality, awareness, connecting with that higher intelligent portion of yourself, and finding out who you really are, your true nature. Alright, so today's video I want to talk about accepting who you are becoming. Now, what do I mean by this? By accepting who you are becoming, I mean when you are shifting into more and more realities of yourself that is in higher alignment with your best, most authentic version. Remember that higher self that's waiting for you if you've been watching and catching up with my videos, okay? You have this higher perspective, this more intelligent version of yourself once you begin to do personal development and evolve that's waiting for you to literally become it. But you have to go beyond the ego, beyond the personality, the old baggage of pains that you've gone through in life. So by accepting who you are becoming, you are standing true to your truth. Okay, so whatever it is that you're learning, whatever it is that you're becoming passionate about in your life and that you're creating, remember, as a truly infinite creator and being that you are, beyond this little physical human vessel, accept it. Stand true to who you are, to who you know yourself to be. That vision of yourself when you close your eyes, that you're always dreaming about or thinking, this is where I'm going with my life. Keep that vision strong and keep striving towards that goal, no matter what anybody else around you says or thinks. Now, for example, a lot of the times we have friends that we might still be hanging around with that are not really at our level, or they're staying very complacent with who they are, very stagnant in their life, not really, you get me, moving forward at all, not really trying to become better, not really trying to evolve. So for example, let's say if I'm trying to evolve and become my, best version, becoming my higher self, and I'm doing it quietly, yet my friends are still treating me at this low level. So now there's some discord. Now there's miscommunication because you have one person that's actually trying to excel in their life, trying to become and create their dream life, and you have the other person or persons or friends that they're no longer in your range, of energy, of amplifying the energy out to the universe, of creating that life that they want. So you guys are not resonating with each other anymore. And they're not seeing that you're actually doing the growth inside. While you might be every single day, working hard to become a better person, more loving, more wise, more hardworking, gaining knowledge, becoming more intelligent, maybe logical or spiritual, expanding your consciousness. But your friends might not even give a crap about expanding their consciousness. So what are you still doing there? So accept who you are becoming in this process and keep on going with who you are. Take the lessons, learn what you need from your friends. If they ask you a question and they actually want to improve in themselves, answer that question, give them a hand. But at the same time, remember that it's your reality, it's your life, and that everything that's happening around you is actually, in your favor. But you have to become aware of how the reality works, how your life works, the messages that are being sent to you by your higher self, by God, by the universe. Becoming aware that you are an infinite spiritual being. Remember, temporarily in this human experience. So you can keep on, surpassing those obstacles that you may be getting in life. Surpassing all those, negative energies or negative people that might be bringing you down. It could be your friends or your family. But speak your truth. Let them know. Be the person that actually opens their mouth and communicates directly, honestly, authentically. Because most people don't do that. They feel uncomfortable speaking their truth or telling someone what they feel, how they feel. A lot of times in relationships that happens, that there's miscommunication. Nobody knows how the other person feels. Now, why is that? Why is that if you were someone that you want to love and have a life with, doesn't know how you feel at all times, doesn't know what they can improve on to become a better boyfriend or girlfriend, wife or husband? You see what I'm saying? So accept this and become comfortable in your own, you know, even in your own skin, in your own reality of who you are. Maybe you were chunky, right? And you lost a lot of weight. Own that. Be proud of that. That was out of your hard work, your vision to become better physically. Let's say you never knew how to read or write or knew anything about science or about, physics, whatever. You learned something about that. You took a course. Now you have more knowledge, more insights on how the brain works, how the body works, and about the whole world. Music, learning an instrument before that you didn't know. Be proud of that because that's your growth, your personal development. So, this video, I want to emphasize that throughout this journey, this life's journey that, all of you are going through that are watching this video, I want you guys to know that you guys are everything that you already see yourself to be or dream of. You're already that person. And all that it takes is the becoming, the embodying of that version of yourself. That best version that you think you can be, you could probably even be 10 times better than that. Be the one that strives for perfection in every single aspect of life because you can. And it is very attainable to reach these higher states of consciousness, of awareness, of self-awareness, and how human beings should really be communicating with one another. And again, as I say in my other videos, lead by example. Show people what it is to be this person, be this higher, more authentic version. Because one person can create a change, can change the world, can end all the hatred, all the negativity, all the separation that's happening on a global scale. That can all happen with one person that has done the personal work, the personal development, that has confidently accepted who they are becoming in this life, no matter what life path you take, what purpose, what career you choose. But as long as you're evolving and you're showing others how to become a better person for themselves, giving out and embracing that energy that's coming forth from your being to all other people, that is affecting the entire world. So own it. No matter what anybody says, no matter what you might be going through, if you're uncomfortable or not, you will always have that choice placed in front of you. Do I want to be scared and fearful out of what people might think of me? Do I want to keep my mouth shut and not tell them how I feel? Or do I want to be open, receptive, truthful, and authentic to who I want to become in this life and speak and act in such a way that people want to follow? Not necessarily follow as in, oh, I want to follow in his footsteps, but follow as in, wow, if he can be better, that means I can be better as well. That means I can be more loving, more wise, more accepting of all my character flaws that I may have because I know that I can do my best in this life to improve them. That I can strive for a life that in all its aspects is, basically beautiful, harmonious, and in alignment with who you are. And when you're in this space and you've created this space for you in your life to be who you are in every single given situation or circumstance, nobody can bring you down. The only one that brings you down is yourself. Maybe those past pains and triggers that you might have had growing up, they might bring you down. Those insecurities in your mind that come out of nowhere, apparently, and then you start to dwell on them and they become something more. You get anxious and angry or nervous or sad. That's all you. You're choosing that. But remember, it's becoming shown to you. So accept it. Accept that you are an imperfectly perfect being, perfect person, striving to become better. And love yourself for that. Know your worth. All of this ties in together throughout the process. Because you will get faced with lessons, challenges, and people that might distract you, that might get in the way of you becoming who you want to be inside. Being honest with yourself. But knowing this, remember, awareness is key. So becoming aware of this in your life, you are training and preparing yourself to not only walk the walk and achieve, who it is that you want to be, but not getting affected or hurt or maybe crashing down, hitting a wall, and going back up, boom, going back up like that. You get me? Instead of seeing things as a failure, right? See them as a lesson. It's all in your way of looking at things. From which perspective are you viewing life? From that higher perspective or from that narrow mind, human perspective that you've been taught your entire life? Alrighty, so don't want to keep this video too long. Just wanted to, give out this message for you guys because I know that someone needs to hear it. And I know life can be, filled with all these challenges and people around you, but that you have the power, you have the choice and the ability and the capacity to navigate through life more efficiently. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what video you'd like me to make. I'd be happy to. And I'll see you in the next video. Let's evolve.